Hello and welcome back. It's Laura at Hyperstamper. I thought this was good timing for this junk journal. I've had this antique book for a while, all winter, but I thought I'm going to bring it out just before summer starts. So it's a really lovely cover. This book is from the early 1900s, the summer holidays. And it's just got these beautiful leaves and swirls. The spine is still intact with the gold embossed title here. I've just added a few ribbons to match the cover, and this is a smaller journal page-wise. It's got only 3 signatures, so it's a little less expensive than most of my 4 signature journals, and everything in here, of course, is real, authentic, antique, and vintage ephemera. I don't use anything commercial, fake, or digital, photocopied, nothing. So shipping is included in the cost in my Etsy shop for North America, and it's hyperstamper.etsy.com. Now let's have a look inside this little sweetie journal. The first original pages are still intact here. I've moved them over to give them a pull out. So there's the first original plate and title page. Look how sweet this is. Edith Kitchen owned this book. She had a stamp and everything for her books. That was actually quite common. If you got to have a stamp for your books, you would use it pretty much for the rest of your life. And then this is the inside of another book here, children's book. And I made that into a little tuck spot so you could journal in there, and you can journal inside this one, antique book page. This is a 1950s Theater World magazine, really fun images on there. And another pull out here, which is things to make and do from the 1940s. This is an early 1900s gardening page with some crochet up here and a really fun cluster of antique bits here. This is a 1939 Birds of America plate. We've got the bald eagle in here, just some wonderful hawks and such. Look at that beauty. And then this is the inside of a book spine here. And I have this beautiful 1953 postcard, July 28th, and that's in London. And a little journaling spot hiding under here and under here. And I've got a really fun little pull-out Wrigley Spearmint gum. I don't know if you have this in America. I want to say you do, but look how fun this is. Look at the old punch bowls, embroidery tea cloth. We've got some really fun advertisements here. So just a really fun little history piece there. Look at these wonderful animals that you can make. Covered wagon, craft, more theater arts. And this is really spectacular and quite collectible, actually, people who collect antique fonts. And this one is from 1925. Isn't that beautiful? And another things to make and do here from the 20s. And this is from the 1800s, this book page, and it's a lovely little girl with her kitten and cat. Another puppy one here from the 30s. And then I've got another 1930s page here. I put some antique paper on the back so you could journal in there and enjoy the picture on the front. And then this plate here, isn't that lovely? And that's just an antique plate with blank on the back so you can journal in there as well. Lots of places to journal and not your regular blank pages all the time. Really fun places. Also the 1800s here, 1894 to be exact. And that's one of the primer books for school. And then I just thought this was a fun, Oh Susanna, who doesn't know that wonderful song? I love it. And Carry Me Back, Old Virginia. So that's a fun piece there. And this is from 1856, this history book page with color. Big deal. Very big deal. So quite a rare piece. That is Napoleon. More 1930s, some crochet bits here. And here we are. Oh, look at this sweet little plate from the 1800s. And this is 1920s, actually. Making a birthday cake here. Oh, sorry, 1925. And look at this beautiful doily. Isn't that gorgeous? I really like that. If you wanted, you could glue that down and make it into pockets. And there is a doily book page from the 1950s. This is from the 1940s, this children's book page with spring in it. Lovely 1930s book page, 1930s book page here. And I made a little journaling tag out of some children's books and an antique grown-up book. A lovely plate here from the early 1900s. And this one, I tore it when I was trying to take it out. So it was so pretty, I didn't want to waste it. So I put a little pocket here so you can stuff anything you want in there. Another another one of the seasons. So we have summer, spring, and now we have winter here. This is the spine of this book. And this is a cute remittance, original remittance tag here. And a 1920s banknote here. So some really great ephemera in here, and another 1800 primer piece here with the owl. And I didn't put anything on here because I love the images right across it. Birds, owls, children, you can't go wrong. And then we're coming near the end of the page here. There's another crochet bit here, and the last pages of the book. And I didn't put anything in here, but I am going to tuck a surprise in here. There's another book interior, and put that on Etsy now. So I hope you love it as much as I loved making it. Thanks for visiting, and come back soon.